Pisces, my little oceans of emotions, my fishes, welcome to your short heads up video for the month of October. And this is looking at the astrological energies and the tarot card for the month ahead for the sign of Pisces. That's whether you have a sun in Pisces, the sun in Pisces, or your ascendant, also known as the rising sign. Pisces, how are you? Has it been a bit tough? Actually, you know, Pisces, it's been quite tough for all of us. There's some pretty challenging astrological energies out there, so don't despair. Let's look first at Saturn, which you have had this energy for nearly a couple of years in the 12th house. This is Aquarius. This is the sector of your chart that is to do with where you can feel a bit restricted, where you just want to float away on a kind of seashell on the waves in the ocean and dreamy thoughts. And Saturn has been slowing you down. But you know, Saturn has been slowing you down for a very good reason. Saturn has wanted you to do some inner reflection and learn about who you are and to learn much more about who you are. The good news is Saturn's going direct. It's been retrograde and it's going direct on the 23rd. We have two other planets going direct this month. Let's start with Mercury. Mercury is going direct in your opposite sign, Virgo, and that's on the 2nd of October. So you've had Mercury retrograding in this part of your chart, which is to do with your significant close relationships, bringing situations back into your life that you thought you'd addressed. You thought they'd closed, but they come back almost to haunt you. But with Mercury going direct, I think you will see a way to somehow move these kind of forward. And Mercury will be journeying back, or forward, should I say, into Libra, which is your 8th house. This is about endings and beginnings. Is there a relationship or a situation to do with somebody significant in your life that really does need to finish? Because Mercury going direct here from the 2nd, and it will be in its shadow until sort of mid-month, is giving you that opportunity. You've also got the sun here shining her light, her goddess energy on this part of your life where you need to make significant changes. The other energy we have here is Venus. Venus is about love, relationship. Venus rules Libra, and this is where Venus is at the moment, in Libra. And this will also, interestingly, be bringing you some benefits through joint resources. Maybe investments, it may be something you'd even forgotten about, but Mercury will bring you news of it. The other super good energy is about Pluto, my lovely outer boy, out there in the Kuiper Belt. Pluto, our planet of transformation in Capricorn. Pluto's been in your 11th house for 20 long years and counting. And Pluto has gone back, forwards. It's currently retrograde, but on the 8th, Pluto finally goes direct, freeing up some energies for you to help launching projects that have really been marking time. Things you've wanted to launch, but you just have to keep holding back. So that's super good energy for you, Pisces. The other interesting news is about Mars in Gemini. Now, Gemini, where Mars is sitting, has given you a lot to think about. It's in the part of your chart that is to do with your home life, and your family. And I think you've been actively thinking about making certain changes here. And there could have been a lot of dialogue going on with family members. And what's very interesting is that Mars is going to have a retrograde phase until the 12th of January in this sector of your chart, Gemini. Now, what I think this will give you the opportunity to do is to go back and really look at decisions that you might have made, you know, maybe knee-jerk decisions about certain kind of decisions you've made about your living space, to just re-look at what is the most workable. And I think that's what that energy is about. The other interesting energy is that we have Jupiter in Aries in your house of finance. Now, Jupiter's been retrograde here. So, in fact, what you're going to notice next year, when Jupiter moves back fully into Aries, into your house of finance, you are going to see abundance coming in. So it may have seemed a bit slow with Jupiter retrograde here. And Jupiter is going to retrograde on the 28th back into your sign. Now, you had this energy for quite a long time, and you certainly had it quite strongly in the spring of this year when Jupiter and Neptune were conjunct. Now, Neptune is your ruling planet, and Neptune has really enhanced your spiritual connections and your psychic feelings. Jupiter is expanding that. Jupiter is moving back to almost give you the icing on the cake of spiritual awareness. This really is super powerful energy, Pisces. The only sort of drawback, I would say, and it's really important this, Pisces, remember you don't have boundaries. You find it very difficult to be boundaried. That will be easier when Saturn moves into your sign next year. However, Jupiter in Neptune can make you boundary-less. Now, what that can do to the ego is inflate it. So make sure, Pisces, that you have your feet or your little flippers on the ground, at least on the seabed ocean. So that's what I want to say about your astrology, Pisces. But now we come to this, what's proving to be very exciting section of the readings, where I shuffle and sometimes throw all over the floor the cards. So this is the Rider-Waite. This is my display pack, because I thought it would be really super clever to use a pack I can't manage. And oh, it's that one, because with Sagittarius, they kind of went over the floor. But there we go, these things happen. So am I going to tease you or am I going to tease you? Actually, this is okay. Or have you been thinking, Pisces, about your financial situation? Because it's improving. It's trickling in. It may not be coming in large amounts, but this is the Page of Pentacles. This is about something that's sort of in its infancy. This is something new you're kind of launching. And I think this comes with, I'm thinking forwards to next year, with the energy of Saturn when it does move into your sign. And I think that what this will do is, apart from it'll bring structure for you, it will actually help you get some better ideas about how you present yourself in a more contained way, which enables that money that you deserve for all the hard work that you've been doing to start flowing in true Piscean fashion. My oceans of emotions, do not give up, because it will improve. Okay, Pisces, thank you so much for joining me for your short heads up video for October and tarot card. And please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.